Chosen one, you're about to become a billionaire. I am speaking to you right now because what is unfolding in your life cannot be delayed, cannot be ignored, and cannot be misunderstood. This is not ordinary, this is not random, and this is not something you will hear twice. You are standing at the edge of a shift so powerful that if you miss this moment, you may overlook a blessing that was prepared for you long before you even knew how to ask for it. I am opening your eyes to something that has already been set in motion, and it carries the weight of your future, your purpose, and your transformation. Listen carefully, because what you are about to understand will change how you see yourself forever. Type Amen to affirm. What this means is not just money, not just wealth, and not just numbers in your account. This is about elevation, about divine positioning, and about the restoration of everything that felt delayed, denied, or lost. I am telling you that you are about to step into a level of provision that will not make sense to those around you, because they did not walk through what you walked through. They did not endure the nights you endured, and they did not carry the silent battles you carried. I have seen every tear, every moment of doubt, and every time you almost gave up but chose to keep going. Before you move forward, take a moment to show your faith by liking this video, because this act of agreement opens your heart to receive what I am about to pour into your life. You have wondered why your path has been harder than others, why doors closed when you were ready to walk through them, and why progress felt slow even when your effort was strong. I allowed those moments because I was building something inside you that money alone could never give you. I was shaping your mindset, strengthening your spirit, and preparing you to handle what is coming without losing yourself in the process. This level of blessing requires more than desire, it requires alignment, and now you are stepping into that alignment. Type 1111 if you believe. There is a reason I am calling you chosen, because not everyone is prepared for what you are about to receive. Wealth without purpose leads to emptiness, but wealth with purpose creates impact, influence, and legacy. I am not just placing resources in your hands, I am placing responsibility, vision, and opportunity. You will begin to see doors open that once felt impossible, and connections will come into your life that carry answers you have been waiting for. You will notice a shift in how you think, how you speak, and how you respond to challenges. Where there was once fear, there will be calm. Where there was once doubt, there will be clarity. And where there was once hesitation, there will be boldness. This is not by accident. This is because I am renewing your mind and aligning your spirit with the future I have already prepared for you. There were times you felt overlooked, times when you questioned your worth, and times when you wondered if your efforts even mattered, but I never overlooked you. I was watching, I was guiding, and I was protecting you from paths that would have taken you away from this moment. What felt like delay was actually direction, and what felt like rejection was protection. You are about to experience acceleration, but not the kind that overwhelms you. This will be steady, intentional, and guided. You will understand each step as it unfolds, and you will feel a sense of peace even as things begin to move quickly. That peace is my presence, reminding you that you are not walking into this alone. Do not let fear speak louder than truth. Fear will try to convince you that you are not ready, that you are not capable, and that this is too big for you. But I am telling you that I have already equipped you with everything you need. Every lesson you learned, every mistake you made, and every challenge you faced has prepared you for this level. The wealth that is coming is not just for you to hold, it is for you to use, to build, and to bless others. You will become a channel, not just a receiver. You will lift others, support others, and create opportunities for others, because that is part of your calling. This is why your journey was not easy, because easy paths do not produce strong foundations. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are stepping into it piece by piece. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust my guidance. When you feel uncertain, return to the truth that I am leading you. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am strengthening you. And when you feel unworthy, remind yourself that I chose you for this. This is your moment to rise, not in pride, but in purpose, not in comparison, but in calling, not in fear, but in faith. You are not becoming someone else, you are becoming who you were always meant to be. And as this unfolds, stay grounded in gratitude. Do not forget where you came from, and do not lose sight of why you were chosen. The journey ahead will require humility, wisdom, and focus. But you will not lack any of these, because I am walking with you every step of the way. You are beginning to feel it already, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. There is a quiet stirring inside you, a sense that something is changing beneath the surface, something deeper than emotion and stronger than circumstance. This is not imagination, this is alignment taking place within your spirit. I am adjusting your perspective so you can recognize opportunities that once passed unnoticed. You are being awakened to your value, and that awareness is the first sign that what I spoke over you is already unfolding. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments very soon where you pause and realize that your thinking is no longer limited by fear. You will notice that ideas come to you with clarity and direction, and you will feel a confidence that does not come from outside approval. This is because I am placing vision inside you, not just desire. Desire wants something, but vision knows how to move toward it. I am guiding your steps so that every decision you make begins to carry purpose and weight. You have spent time feeling like you were behind, like others were moving ahead while you remained in the same place. That feeling was heavy, and it tested your patience more than you ever admitted. But what you did not see is that your foundation was being built in silence. I was strengthening what could not be seen, so that what becomes visible will stand without collapsing. This is why your growth felt slow, because I was making it strong. You will soon experience moments where things begin to come together in ways you did not expect. Conversations will open doors. Small actions will create large results. People will recognize something in you that they cannot fully explain, and they will be drawn to it. That is my presence working through you, creating connections that align with your purpose. This is not luck, this is divine order moving in your favor. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also a shift happening in your environment. What once felt stagnant will begin to move, and what once felt heavy will begin to lift. You will notice that certain situations no longer hold the same power over you. This is because I am removing what was weighing you down and replacing it with clarity and direction. You are being repositioned, and that repositioning is necessary for what is coming next. Do not rush this process, even when you feel eager to see the full result. There is wisdom in each step, and each step is preparing you for the next level. If you try to skip ahead, you may miss what is meant to strengthen you. Trust that I know the timing, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Patience is not delay, it is preparation. You will also begin to see a change in how others respond to you. Some will support you, some will question you, and some may distance themselves. Do not be discouraged by this. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next season. As you grow, your circle will change, and that change is necessary. I am aligning you with people who understand your purpose and can walk beside you without holding you back. There is something powerful about the way I am shaping your mindset right now. You are no longer thinking only about survival. You are beginning to think about growth, expansion, and impact. This shift is important because it changes how you approach everything in your life. You will begin to see possibilities where you once saw limits. You will begin to act with intention instead of hesitation. Your past struggles will not be wasted. Every challenge you faced has given you insight that others do not have. That insight will become one of your greatest strengths. You will be able to navigate situations with wisdom because you have already learned lessons that cannot be taught in comfort. This is why your journey matters, because it has prepared you in ways you cannot fully measure. As you move forward, stay aware of the thoughts you allow to take root in your mind. Negative thoughts will try to return, reminding you of past failures or doubts. But you must recognize that those thoughts do not belong to your future. Replace them with truth, with confidence, and with the understanding that you are moving into something greater. Your mindset will shape how you experience what is coming. You will also notice that your actions begin to carry more consistency. Where you once struggled to stay focused, you will now find it easier to commit and follow through. This is because I am strengthening your discipline. Success is not built on moments of motivation alone. It is built on consistent effort over time. I am giving you the ability to stay steady, even when emotions shift. There will be opportunities that require you to step outside your comfort zone. You may feel a moment of hesitation, but do not let that stop you. Growth happens when you move beyond what feels familiar. I will not lead you into something that you cannot handle. Every opportunity placed before you is something you are capable of stepping into. Trust yourself, because I have already prepared you. You are also being taught to value what you have, even as you prepare for more. Gratitude keeps your heart grounded and your mind focused. When you appreciate what is in your hands now, you create space to receive more without losing your sense of purpose. This balance is important because it keeps you aligned with what truly matters. There will be moments where things move quickly and you may feel overwhelmed by the pace. In those moments, remember to pause and center yourself. You do not have to control everything. You only need to stay connected to my guidance. When you stay connected, you will know what to do, when to move, and when to wait. That clarity will keep you steady even in the middle of rapid change. You are not stepping into this future by accident. You are stepping into it because you have been chosen, prepared, and positioned for it. Every step you take from here will continue to reveal more of what I have placed within you. You are not lacking, you are not behind, and you are not unworthy. You are ready, even if you are still discovering what that readiness looks like. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. As this journey continues, keep your focus on growth, not comparison. Your path is unique, and it does not need to match anyone else's. What I am doing in your life is specific to you, and it will unfold in a way that reflects your purpose. Stay committed to your own progress, and do not allow distractions to pull you away from what matters. The path ahead is opening, and you are walking into it with strength, clarity, and purpose. Everything you need is already within reach, and everything I have promised is already in motion. Stay steady, stay focused, and keep moving forward. This clarity will feel different from anything you have experienced before, because it will not come with confusion or fear. It will come with a quiet assurance that settles deep inside you, reminding you that you are exactly where you need to be. This is the beginning of visible change, where what has been prepared in silence starts to reveal itself in your reality. Type 555 to affirm. There will be a moment when you look back and realize that the person you used to be could not have handled what you are about to receive. That version of you needed more growth, more strength, and more understanding. I did not deny you, I developed you. I allowed you to face challenges that stretched your limits so you could expand beyond them. Now you are stepping into a version of yourself that is capable of carrying both the blessing and the responsibility that comes with it. You will begin to recognize patterns that once held you back, and instead of repeating them, you will break them. This is one of the most important shifts happening within you. It is not just about gaining something new, it is about leaving behind what no longer serves you. Old habits, old fears, and old limitations will start to lose their grip on you. You are becoming more aware, more intentional, and more aligned with the life that is unfolding before you. There will be opportunities that appear simple on the surface, but carry deeper meaning and potential. Do not overlook these moments. Sometimes the greatest changes begin with small steps that seem ordinary at first. I will guide you to recognize which opportunities to embrace and which ones to release. This discernment will protect you and position you correctly for what is ahead. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. As you continue forward, you will notice that your energy begins to attract different experiences. Where there was once struggle, there will now be flow. Where there was once resistance, there will now be movement. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means those challenges will no longer stop you. You will face them with confidence, knowing that they are part of your growth, not barriers to your success. There will also be a deep sense of purpose rising within you. This purpose will guide your actions and shape your decisions. You will begin to understand that what you are receiving is not just for personal gain, but for a greater impact. You are being positioned to influence, to build, and to create something that extends beyond your own life. This is what makes your journey meaningful, because it carries value for others as well. You may notice that some people do not understand the changes happening in you. They may question your direction or doubt your vision. Do not let their uncertainty become your limitation. Not everyone is meant to see what you see, especially when it has been revealed to you directly. Stay focused on what you know and trust that the results will speak for themselves. Your confidence will continue to grow, but it will not be based on pride. It will be grounded in understanding who you are and what you have been given. This kind of confidence does not need validation from others because it is rooted in truth. You will carry yourself differently, speak differently, and approach life with a sense of calm strength that cannot be shaken easily. There will be a moment when everything begins to connect, when the effort you have put in meets the opportunity you have been waiting for. This moment will feel like a turning point, and it will confirm that you are moving in the right direction. Do not hesitate when this moment comes. Step forward with trust and take hold of what is being placed in your hands. Your ability to manage what you receive will also increase. You are learning how to handle resources wisely, how to make decisions that create growth, and how to maintain balance in your life. This is important because true wealth is not just about receiving, it is about sustaining and multiplying what you have been given. I am teaching you how to do this step by step. There will be times when you feel a strong push to act, and other times when you feel guided to wait. Both are important. Action moves you forward, but patience keeps you aligned. When you learn to balance these two, you will move with confidence and clarity. You will not rush into things out of fear, and you will not delay out of doubt. You are also becoming more aware of your surroundings and the people within them. You will begin to see clearly who supports your growth and who does not. This awareness will help you make better decisions about where you invest your time and energy. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, challenge you to grow, and align with your purpose. The journey ahead will continue to stretch you, but it will also reward you. Every step you take will bring you closer to the life that has been prepared for you. You will not need to chase what is meant for you, because it will come into your life at the right time. Your role is to stay ready, stay focused, and stay aligned. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. As you move forward, remember that you are not alone. I am guiding you, strengthening you, and walking with you through every step of this journey. When you feel uncertain, return to this truth. When you feel overwhelmed, find your center in my presence. And when you feel doubt, remind yourself of how far you have already come. You are stepping into a new reality, one that reflects your growth, your purpose, and your alignment. This is not the end of your journey, but it is a powerful new beginning. Stay committed to your path, stay grounded in your purpose, and continue to move forward with faith. You will not need constant reassurance from others, because what unfolds around you will speak clearly enough. I am bringing you into a place where your belief is supported by what you can now see forming in your life. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There will be a moment when something aligns so perfectly that you cannot deny that it was guided. It will feel like everything came together at the right time, with the right people, and in the right way. That moment will not be random. It will be the result of every step you have taken with faith, even when you did not fully understand where you were being led. I am rewarding your consistency, your patience, and your willingness to keep moving forward when it would have been easier to stop. This is where you begin to understand that nothing you went through was wasted. Your confidence will begin to carry a quiet strength that others will notice without you having to prove anything. You will walk into spaces with a sense of belonging that you once struggled to feel. This is because you are no longer trying to fit into places that were not meant for you. Instead, you are stepping into spaces that align with who you are becoming. This shift will bring a new level of comfort and clarity into your life. There will also be an increase in the way you handle decisions. You will no longer feel stuck between choices, unsure of which direction to take. Instead, you will feel guided, knowing when to move forward and when to pause. This clarity will save you time, energy, and unnecessary struggle. It will allow you to focus on what truly matters and avoid distractions that once pulled you away from your path. Type 1010 if you trust God. You are also being taught how to protect your energy and your focus. Not everything deserves your attention, and not every opportunity is meant for you. As you grow, you will learn to say no without guilt and yes with confidence. This balance will keep you aligned with your purpose and prevent you from being pulled in too many directions. It is not about doing everything, it is about doing what matters most. There will be a noticeable shift in how you view challenges. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, you will begin to see them as opportunities to grow. This change in perspective will give you an advantage, because it allows you to move through difficulties without losing your direction. You will remain steady, even when things become demanding, because you understand that each challenge carries a lesson that strengthens you. You will also begin to experience moments of unexpected favor. Situations will work out in your favor in ways that you did not plan or predict. This is not coincidence, this is alignment. I am opening doors for you that no one can close, and I am placing you in positions where your efforts are recognized and valued. These moments will remind you that you are supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. There is a deeper level of responsibility that comes with what you are stepping into, and you are ready for it. You are learning how to manage your time, your energy, and your resources with wisdom. This preparation is essential because it ensures that what you receive is not lost. You are building habits that will sustain your growth and allow you to continue moving forward without losing balance. You will begin to see how your past experiences connect to your present opportunities. Things that once felt unrelated will start to make sense. Skills you developed in difficult times will now become useful in ways you did not expect. This connection will give you confidence because it shows you that every part of your journey has a purpose. There will be people who are inspired by your growth, even if they do not say it directly. Your progress will become a source of encouragement for others who are watching from a distance. This is part of your impact. You are not only changing your own life, you are showing others what is possible when they stay committed to their path. At times, you may feel the weight of what you are carrying, especially as things begin to expand. In those moments, remember to stay grounded. Do not lose yourself in the process of growth. Take time to rest, to reflect, and to reconnect with what matters most. Balance will keep you steady and prevent you from becoming overwhelmed. You are also learning to trust yourself more deeply. You will rely less on external validation and more on the inner knowing that has been developing within you. This trust will guide your actions and help you make decisions with confidence. You will no longer second-guess every step because you understand that you are being guided. There will be moments when you are reminded of where you started, and those reminders will fill you with gratitude. You will see how far you have come, and you will appreciate the journey that brought you here. This gratitude will keep you grounded and focused, even as you continue to grow. The path ahead will continue to open, and you will continue to move forward with clarity and purpose. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into something that has already been prepared for you. Every step you take is bringing you closer to the life that has been waiting for you. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are now approaching a point where the pace of your life will begin to change in a way that feels both powerful and unfamiliar. What once moved slowly will begin to move with purpose, and what once felt uncertain will begin to feel guided with clarity. I am not rushing you. I am positioning you so that when movement comes, you are not shaken by it. This next phase is about momentum, but it is controlled, intentional, and aligned with everything I have been building inside you. You are no longer preparing, you are stepping into the results of that preparation. Type 222 to receive blessings. There will be moments where you look around and realize that your environment is no longer the same. The conversations will feel different, the opportunities will feel different, and even your daily routine will begin to reflect growth. This is because you are not the same person anymore. Your thinking has expanded, your awareness has deepened, and your ability to move with intention has increased. What used to satisfy you will no longer hold your attention because you are being drawn toward something greater. You will begin to notice that your time becomes more valuable. You will feel a stronger need to protect it, to use it wisely, and to invest it in things that bring real progress. This is not pressure, this is clarity. When you understand your purpose, you no longer waste energy on things that do not align with it. You will naturally begin to prioritize what matters, and this will accelerate your growth in ways you did not expect. There will also be a shift in how you handle distractions. Things that once pulled you away from your focus will no longer have the same effect. You will recognize them for what they are, and you will choose to stay aligned with your path. This discipline is part of your transformation. It is not something you are forcing, it is something that is developing within you as you grow. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. As your journey continues, you will experience moments of breakthrough that feel like confirmation of everything you have believed. These breakthroughs will not always come in the form you expect, but they will carry the same impact. They will remind you that your efforts are not in vain and that your faith is not misplaced. Each breakthrough will build your confidence and strengthen your commitment to keep moving forward. You will also begin to see the importance of balance in a new way. Success is not just about achieving more, it is about maintaining what you have built. You will learn to manage your energy so that you do not burn out. You will understand when to push forward and when to rest. This balance will allow you to sustain your progress without losing your sense of peace. There will be people who enter your life during this phase who bring value, insight, and support. These connections will not feel forced. They will feel natural and aligned with where you are going. You will recognize them not by what they say, but by how they contribute to your growth. These relationships will play a role in your journey, helping you move forward with clarity and purpose. At the same time, you will also see clearly who no longer fits into your path. This realization may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is necessary. Not every connection is meant to continue into your next season. Letting go is not loss, it is alignment. It creates space for what truly belongs in your life. You will begin to trust your instincts more than ever before. There will be a sense of knowing that guides your decisions, even when logic tries to create doubt. This is not guesswork, this is guidance. I am strengthening your ability to recognize what is right for you and to act on it with confidence. When you follow this inner direction, you will find that your steps become more precise and your outcomes more consistent. There will be moments when you feel the weight of responsibility that comes with growth. Chosen ones, be careful. You are 100% right. This person is trying. You feel it deep inside, and you are not imagining it, because what you are sensing is real. and I am confirming it to you right now. There is a person around you whose intentions are not pure, and your spirit has already picked up on what your eyes could not fully see. This is why your heart has been restless and your thoughts have been unsettled, because I have been alerting you to something that could affect your peace if ignored. Listen closely, because what you understand in this moment can protect your future, guard your calling, and keep you from a trap that was never meant to hold you. If you stay until the end, clarity will settle in your spirit, and you will walk forward stronger, wiser, and covered by my protection. Type Amen to affirm. I am showing you that your discernment is not confusion, it is awareness given by me to keep you safe. The reason this feeling has not left you is because the situation has not changed, and I do not want you to ignore what I have revealed. This person is trying to influence, to manipulate, or to slowly pull you away from the path I have prepared for you. Their actions may appear small or subtle, but your spirit recognizes the pattern behind them. You are not overthinking, you are seeing clearly, even if others around you cannot understand it yet. Before you continue, take a moment and like this video, because what you are receiving right now is not ordinary, and it could shift everything in your life if you truly hold on to it. I am not exposing this to bring fear into your heart, but to strengthen your awareness and give you confidence in what you already feel. You have been chosen, and because of that, not everyone who comes near you carries good intentions. Some people are drawn to your light, but not all of them come with clean hands or honest motives. There are those who admire what is on your life, but instead of honoring it, they try to interfere with it. Type 1111 if you believe. You have noticed changes in how this person speaks, in how they act, and in how they respond to your growth. There is a subtle resistance that appears when you move forward, and a quiet tension when you begin to rise. These are not random moments, they are signs that something deeper is happening beneath the surface. I have allowed you to see these things so that you will not be caught off guard or led into a place that drains your strength. Do not ignore what I have shown you, because your peace is more important than keeping appearances or avoiding discomfort. You do not need to confront everything loudly, but you do need to recognize what is true and protect what I have placed inside you. Your calling is valuable, your growth is real, and your future is too important to be affected by hidden intentions. I am guiding you to step back in wisdom, not in fear. You do not need to explain yourself to everyone, and you do not need to justify the distance you create for your own protection. When I reveal something to you, it is because I am already making a way for you to move safely forward. Trust that I see what you cannot fully see, and I am positioning you in a place where you will not be harmed. This person may not even fully understand what they are doing, but their actions are still affecting you. This is why you must stay grounded in me, because your clarity comes from staying connected to my voice. The more you listen to me, the less confusion you will feel, and the more strength you will have to walk away from anything that does not align with your purpose. You are not alone in this, and you are not unprotected. I am surrounding you with wisdom, with awareness, and with strength that will carry you through this moment. What you are feeling is not meant to weaken you, it is meant to sharpen you. It is preparing you to move with confidence and to stand firm in what you know is right. There is a shift happening in your life, and not everyone can go with you into the next level I am bringing you into. Some connections will naturally fall away, and others will reveal their true nature before they leave. This is part of your growth, and it is not something to fear. It is something to understand and accept with clarity. I am teaching you to trust yourself, because I have placed my wisdom inside you. When something feels off, there is a reason, and you do not need to ignore that signal to keep others comfortable. Your peace matters, your path matters, and your purpose matters. I am calling you to stand in that truth without hesitation. What is being revealed now will save you from deeper confusion later. What you recognize today will protect you from greater loss tomorrow. Stay alert, stay grounded, and stay close to me, because I am leading you into a place where no hidden intention can reach you. I see how you have been carrying this awareness quietly, holding it within yourself while trying to make sense of it without causing conflict or drawing attention. You have been patient, hoping that maybe what you felt would pass, or that things would return to what they once seemed to be. But I am telling you clearly now that this is not something to overlook, because what you sensed was never an accident. It was my hand guiding your attention, pulling your focus towards something that needed to be understood before it grew into something heavier. You are beginning to notice that the more you try to ignore it, the more it presses on your heart. This is not because you are weak, but because truth does not stay hidden forever when I choose to reveal it. There is a difference between giving people grace and allowing them access to your inner space, and I am teaching you that difference now. Not everyone who stands near you should have a place in your thoughts, your plans, or your emotions. There are boundaries that must be set, even if they are quiet and unseen by others. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. I want you to understand that what is happening around you is not just about one person, it is about your growth into discernment. You are learning how to recognize patterns, how to listen beyond words, and how to protect your peace without guilt. This is part of your elevation, because where I am taking you requires clarity that goes deeper than surface appearances. You cannot carry confusion into the place I have prepared for you, and that is why I am refining your awareness now. You have already begun to pull back in small ways, even without fully realizing it. Your energy has shifted, your responses have changed, and your spirit has become more watchful. This is not distance created out of fear, it is wisdom taking its place inside you. You are not losing anything by stepping back, you are preserving what truly matters. There is strength in knowing when to move closer and when to quietly step away. There will be moments when this person may try to draw you back in, using familiarity or kindness that feels convincing on the surface. But I am asking you to look beyond what is shown and remember what has already been revealed to you. Your spirit has already seen the truth, and you do not need to pretend otherwise. You are allowed to remain kind without being open, and you are allowed to remain respectful without being deeply connected. Type 222 to receive blessings. I am protecting you from something that could have delayed your progress or drained your strength if left unnoticed. You are not meant to carry the weight of someone else's hidden intentions, and you are not responsible for fixing what is not aligned with truth. Let go of any pressure to explain yourself, because not everyone is meant to understand the reasons behind your choices. What matters is that you are following what I have shown you. There is a quiet confidence rising within you, and it is coming from the clarity you are gaining. You are no longer second-guessing yourself the way you used to, and you are beginning to trust the signals I place within your spirit. This is a powerful shift, because once you learn to trust this inner knowing, you will not be easily misled again. You will walk with a steadiness that cannot be shaken by appearances or empty words. I am also showing you that your value is not determined by who stays in your life or who walks away. Your worth is rooted in me, and nothing can change that. When you understand this deeply, you will not feel the need to hold on to connections that do not bring peace or truth into your life. You will release them without bitterness, knowing that you are making space for what truly belongs. There is a new level of peace waiting for you, but it requires you to let go of what disturbs your spirit. You have felt the difference between peace and unease, and now you are being asked to choose which one you will allow to remain. This is not about perfection, it is about alignment. When you choose what aligns with truth, everything else will begin to fall into place around you. You may also notice that as you create this distance, your mind becomes clearer and your heart feels lighter. This is not a coincidence, it is confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. The heaviness you once felt was not meant to stay with you, and now you are releasing it step by step. Every choice you make in alignment with what I have shown you brings you closer to the life I have prepared. Do not be surprised if this person reacts to your change, because when access is limited, it reveals what was once hidden. Their response will show you even more clearly what you have already sensed. Stay calm, stay grounded, and do not be pulled back into patterns that you have already outgrown. You are not the same as you were before, and you are not meant to respond the same way either. I am strengthening your ability to stand firm without becoming hard. You can remain gentle while still being protected, and you can remain loving while still setting boundaries. This balance is what will carry you forward, because it keeps your heart open without leaving you exposed. You are learning how to walk in wisdom, and that is a gift that will guide you for the rest of your journey. As you continue, you will begin to see that this moment is not about loss, but about positioning. You are being placed in a space where you can grow without interference, where your focus can remain clear, and where your spirit can rest. This is preparation for what is coming next, and it is necessary for your progress. Hold on to the peace that is returning to you, because it is a sign that you are moving in alignment with me. Do not rush, do not force anything, and do not look back with doubt. What you have recognized is real, and what you are doing now is right. I am walking with you through this, guiding each step and ensuring that you are never alone in what you face. There is a quiet truth settling inside you, and it is becoming stronger with each passing day. You no longer feel the same comfort in places that once felt familiar, and that is not because something is wrong with you. It is because you are changing, and your spirit is no longer willing to settle in environments where there is hidden tension or unclear intentions. This shift is not rejection, it is redirection toward what is truly aligned with your path. Type 1010 if you trust God. I want you to recognize how far you have come, because there was a time when you would have ignored these feelings and stayed silent just to keep things smooth. You would have convinced yourself that everything was fine, even when your heart felt uneasy. But now you are listening, now you are aware, and now you are choosing to honor what you feel instead of dismissing it. This is growth, and it is shaping you into someone who cannot be easily shaken or misled. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. The person you have sensed is not able to disturb your future unless you give them access to it. This is why I am guiding you to be careful, not fearful. There is a difference between guarding your life and living in worry, and I am calling you to stand in peace while staying aware. You are not being asked to fight, but to recognize and step wisely. Your strength is not in confrontation, but in clarity and quiet decisions that protect your direction. As you continue to move forward, you will notice that your confidence is becoming more steady. You are not reacting the same way, and you are not allowing small things to pull you back into confusion. This is because your focus is shifting and your attention is being drawn toward what truly matters. You are learning to invest your energy where there is truth, growth, and peace, instead of wasting it where there is uncertainty. Type 555 to affirm. There may be moments when you feel a sense of sadness, not because you are losing something valuable, but because you are letting go of what you once believed it to be. This is a natural part of your process, and it does not mean you are making the wrong choice. It means you are seeing clearly, and sometimes clarity brings a quiet release that your heart needs to move forward. I am also strengthening your ability to stand alone when necessary, because there will be times when your path will not match the paths of those around you. This does not mean you are isolated, it means you are being led differently. You are not meant to follow every crowd or agree with every voice, because your direction is guided by me, not by what others expect or understand. You will begin to see how this situation is shaping your boundaries in a way that will benefit you in every area of your life. What you are learning now will not only protect you from this one person, but from future situations where similar patterns could appear. This is preparation, and it is building a foundation of awareness that will remain with you. There is also a deeper level of peace that is starting to settle within you, even in the middle of this realization. That peace is coming from me, confirming that you are not alone and that you are moving in the right direction. When you follow what I reveal, I will always give you a sense of calm that reassures you, even when the situation itself feels uncertain. Do not allow guilt to take hold of your heart, because you are not doing anything wrong by protecting your space. You are not being unkind, and you are not turning away from love. You are simply choosing what aligns with truth and what supports your growth. This is not rejection, it is wisdom in action. There will come a moment when everything becomes even clearer, and you will look back and understand why you felt the way you did. You will see how each sign, each feeling, and each moment of awareness was guiding you toward this decision. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was random. Every part of this was leading you to a place of greater clarity. I am reminding you that your life is not meant to be controlled by the intentions of others. You are not here to carry someone else's hidden struggles or to be affected by their unclear motives. You are here to walk in purpose, to grow in strength, and to move forward with confidence in what I have placed inside you. Keep your focus steady and your heart aligned with me, because I am leading you through this with care and intention. You are not losing anything that is meant to stay, and you are not being separated from anything that truly belongs in your life. What is leaving is making space for something better, something clearer, and something that will bring peace instead of confusion. You are stepping into a new level of awareness, and it will change the way you see everything around you. You will no longer overlook what matters, and you will no longer ignore what your spirit recognizes. This is a turning point, and it is setting the tone for how you will move forward from here. There is a shift happening inside your thinking, and it is changing how you respond to everything around you. You are no longer rushing to explain yourself or to make others comfortable at the cost of your own peace. You are learning that silence can be powerful and that stepping back can speak louder than words. This is not distance created from hurt, it is distance created from wisdom. You are choosing alignment over approval, and that is a sign of growth that cannot be reversed. Type 1212 to claim miracles. I am showing you that the situation you faced was not meant to break your trust in people, but to refine your trust in me. There is a difference between closing your heart and guarding your space, and I am leading you into a balance where your heart remains open but protected. You will still love, you will still care, but you will no longer allow access where there is no truth. This balance will keep you strong without making you hard, and it will guide you into healthier connections. As you continue forward, you will notice that your energy feels different, lighter, and more focused. The weight that once sat quietly in your thoughts is beginning to lift, and you are gaining clarity without forcing it. This is because you are no longer resisting what I have shown you. You are accepting it, and that acceptance is bringing peace into places that once felt uncertain. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There will be moments when this person may attempt to return to your space with a different approach, possibly more gentle or more convincing than before. But I want you to remember that patterns reveal truth over time, not words in a single moment. Stay grounded in what you have already seen, and do not allow temporary change to erase consistent signs. You are not being asked to judge, you are being asked to remember and to move wisely. You are entering a season where your circle will become smaller but stronger. The people who remain will be those who bring peace, honesty, and support into your life. This is not a loss, it is a refinement that aligns you with what truly belongs. When your environment becomes clear, your mind becomes focused, and your spirit becomes steady. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am also strengthening your inner voice, the one that speaks quietly but carries truth. You will begin to recognize it more clearly, and you will learn to trust it without hesitation. This voice is connected to me, and it will guide you when situations seem unclear. The more you listen, the stronger it will become, and the less confusion you will feel in your decisions. Do not be afraid of walking a path that feels different from those around you. Your journey is not meant to look like everyone else's, and your direction will not always make sense to others. What matters is that you are aligned with what I have placed inside you. When you follow that alignment, you will find peace, even in moments that others may not understand. There is also a new level of confidence rising within you, one that is not loud or forced, but steady and calm. This confidence comes from knowing that you are guided, protected, and aware. It does not depend on validation, and it does not need approval to stand. It simply exists because you are rooted in truth. You will begin to see how this experience has prepared you for what is coming next. It has sharpened your awareness, strengthened your boundaries, and deepened your understanding of what it means to protect your peace. These are not small lessons, they are foundations that will support you in every step ahead. I am also reminding you that forgiveness does not mean reopening doors that I have shown you to close. You can release any negativity in your heart without allowing the same access again. This is part of your healing, and it keeps your spirit free without placing you back in a situation that does not align with your growth. As you move forward, you will feel a sense of stability that was not there before. Your decisions will become clearer, your responses more grounded, and your path more focused. This is the result of listening, of trusting, and of acting on what has been revealed to you. There is nothing you need to prove to anyone, and there is nothing you need to force. Everything that is meant for you will come into your life in alignment, without confusion or hidden tension. You will recognize it by the peace it brings and the clarity it carries. Stay connected to me, because I am continuing to guide you beyond what you can see right now. This is only one step in a larger journey, and every step is leading you into a place where your life will feel more aligned, more peaceful, and more secure. What you have learned here will not fade, and what you have gained will continue to grow. You are not the same as you were before this, and you will not return to a place where you ignore what your spirit knows. You are moving forward with awareness, with strength, and with a protection that surrounds you even when you do not see it. There is a calm strength forming in you that does not need to be loud to be powerful. You are learning that not every situation requires your energy, and not every person deserves your attention. This realization is protecting your peace in ways you did not know were possible before. You are becoming selective with your presence, and that is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is the sign of someone who understands their value and refuses to let it be drained. Type 333 to receive peace. I am also showing you that the space you have created is not emptiness, it is preparation. When something moves out of alignment, it creates room for something better to enter. You may not see it immediately, but I am already arranging new connections, new opportunities, and new moments that will bring joy instead of tension. What feels like distance right now will soon feel like relief, and what once confused you will no longer have any hold over your thoughts. There will be a moment when you look back and realize how necessary this separation was. You will see how it protected your energy, preserved your focus, and kept you aligned with your purpose. Nothing that is happening right now is wasted, and nothing is being removed without reason. I am intentional in everything I allow, and I am guiding you with care through each step of this process. Type 666 to affirm. You are also learning to trust your silence, because silence can carry strength when it is rooted in truth. You do not need to defend every decision or explain every step you take. Your actions will speak, and your peace will confirm that you are moving in the right direction. This is a level of maturity that will carry you far, because it keeps you grounded without pulling you into unnecessary conflict. There may be times when memories try to bring back doubt, reminding you of the good moments or the comfort that once existed. But I want you to remember that truth is not measured by a few good moments. It is revealed through consistent patterns. You have already seen what needed to be seen, and you have already understood what needed to be understood. Do not allow temporary emotions to cloud permanent clarity. I am also strengthening your ability to move forward without bitterness, because your heart is not meant to carry heavy emotions. You are releasing what does not serve you, not holding on to it. This keeps your spirit light and your path clear, allowing you to continue without being weighed down by the past. You are not walking away with anger, you are walking forward with understanding. As you continue, you will feel a deeper sense of alignment in your daily life. Your decisions will become simpler, your thoughts more focused, and your energy more stable. This is the result of removing what caused confusion and embracing what brings clarity. You are not chasing peace anymore, you are living in it. There is also a growing awareness in you that helps you recognize situations before they fully unfold. This is part of the discernment I am developing within you. You will begin to notice signs earlier, understand intentions more clearly, and make decisions without hesitation. This ability will protect you again and again because it keeps you one step ahead of anything that does not align with truth. Do you know why everyone is talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique leaked from the CIA is changing lives around the world. Backed by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky because the page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is deleted. You are not meant to live in reaction, constantly adjusting to what others bring into your life. You are meant to live in direction, moving forward with purpose and intention. This shift is happening now, and it is changing the way you experience everything around you. You are becoming more centered, more aware, and more confident in your path. I am also reminding you that what is truly meant for you will never require you to ignore your peace. It will not create confusion, and it will not make you question your worth. What is aligned with me will feel steady, honest, and clear. This is how you will recognize what belongs in your life moving forward. There is a future ahead of you that is free from the tension you once carried. It is a future where your environment supports your growth, where your connections bring strength, and where your path feels clear. You are being led toward that future step by step, and every decision you make in alignment with truth is bringing you closer to it. Do not look back with regret, because everything you experienced has brought you to this point of understanding. Without it, you would not have gained the clarity you now hold. Without it, you would not have developed the strength you now carry. This was part of your journey, and it has prepared you for what is ahead. You are not alone in this transition, and you are not walking through it without guidance. I am with you in every moment, shaping your thoughts, strengthening your heart, and guiding your steps. Even when things feel quiet, I am still present, still working, and still leading you forward. Keep your focus steady and your heart open, because what is coming into your life will reflect the clarity you have embraced. You will begin to see connections that feel genuine, opportunities that feel right, and moments that bring true peace. This is not by chance, it is the result of the alignment you have chosen. What you have learned will continue to guide you, and what you have gained will continue to grow. You are not returning to a place of confusion, and you are not allowing uncertainty to take hold again. You are moving forward with strength, with clarity, and with a protection that surrounds you. There is a quiet peace settling inside you that confirms you have chosen correctly. Even when moments of reflection arise, you do not feel the same confusion you once did, and that is a sign that you are aligned with truth.